So in this video we're going to take a look at solving some two-step equations. So this first equation we're going to look at, we're asked to solve 4x plus 9 equals 37. So what this means is that there's a number that we need to find where if we multiply it by 4 and then add 9 we get an answer of 37. So to find out what that number is we need to work backwards, we need to undo this calculation. And to undo it, the first thing we're going to do is the last thing we do in this calculation. So if we do 4 times something plus 9, the last thing we've done is the plus 9. So the first thing we need to do now is the opposite of that plus 9. We need to take away 9. And we need to take away this 9 from both sides. Because of course this equals means both sides have to be exactly the same. So if we take away a 9 from the left hand side, we're doing 4x plus 9 take away 9. Well, if you add 9 and take away 9, you're really just going nowhere. If you add 9, take away 9, you get back to where you started. So we're just left with 4x. And then on the right, we've got 37 take away 9, and we'll be left with 28. So what we've got now is 4x equals 28. And what this means is 4 times x, 4 times whatever number this is that we need to find out, equals 28. So to do the reverse of this, to undo it, we need to do the opposite of multiplying by 4, which is dividing by 4. And again, we do this on both sides of our equation. So 4x divided by 4, well 4 divided by 4 is just 1. We don't write 1x in algebra, we just write it as x. And 28 divided by 4, 28 divided by 4 will give us an answer of 7. So we get that x equals 7. And we can check that this is correct by putting this 7 back into our original equation. So 4 times 7, 4x is 4 times whatever x is, and our x is 7. 4 times 7 plus 9, well, 4 times 7 equals 28. And then we've got this plus 9. 28 plus 9 equals 37, which is what we started with up here, so we know that we've done this first one correctly. The second one that we're going to look at is m over 5 plus 7 equals 16. So m over 7 plus 5 equals 16. Now in this question, what we're trying to find out is a number that if we divide it by 5 and add 7, we get an answer of 16. This fraction here of course means divide, so it means whatever this m is, we divide it by 5 and then we add 7 and we get an answer of 16. So of course we start off by subtracting this 7, similar to last time. It's the last thing we did in our forward calculation, so it's the first thing we do in our backwards calculation. Take away 7 from both sides. So if we take away 7 from the left, we're just left with m over 5, and on the right do 16, take away 7, which gives us 9. So now we've got m over 5 equals 9, or m divided by 5 equals 9. Now to undo this divided by 5, we need to do the opposite. We need to multiply by 5. So on the left, if we multiply this m over 5 by 5, we're just left with m. And on the right, 9 times 5 gives us 45. So our m is equal to 45. And again, we can check this by putting it back into our original equation. So 45 over 5, or 45 divided by 5, plus 7. Well, this 45 divided by 5 will give us 9. And we've got this plus 7 as well. And 9 plus 7, of course, gives us 16, which is what we started with. So we know that we've done it correctly.